Right. Here we have the teamwork model, but it's also our developing our full potential as adults. Now, as I've explained, each of these is an energy centre, and there's energy flowing in and out. But remember that you should think of them as all coming together in the self. So here we have love flowing in and spirit flowing out. We have conscience flowing in, the perfectionist coming out, the intuition flowing in, the empath flowing out, the mirror, the smell flowing in, the diplomat coming out, the personality, the hearing coming in, the officer expressing himself, we see, and that's the observer, the personality. And here we have the touch and the gentleman, the heat and the hunter, the taste and the thinker, the posture and the actor. So we have a sensory input and a personality output. We're all multiple personalities. Now, in our present society, we see these personalities as separate. So we see somebody as a perfectionist, and they can be a pain in the ass, or we see someone as being a diplomat. But we should realise that we all have these energy flows. Now remember, this energy is the prana, the chi, the tai chi, the dark energy. So this is a real living social psychology model for all beings, and this is not anthropomorphic. So, from our posture, from our body language, we express our meaning as an actor. The hunter seeks out the heat of the prey. As I say, for teamwork, we can all function as one of these particular personalities in a team, while all having knowledge of the spirit, of our unity, of the shining self. You know, we're not subject to a managing director or a headmaster or any dominant ego. Here we have the officer. Now we know people who are like this, official officers. These are the bosses, the bossy people who dominate situations. Here we have the observer. We all know people who are just observers, you know, they just watch and they don't participate, they don't contribute, but they're not functioning on all cylinders. You know, they're just trapped, just watching. Some people are obsessed just with hunting, some with acting, some are just gentlemen and you know, nice people, but you know, are useless. So the important thing to understand is, in different relationships, these different personalities can become fixed. So we can become fixed as being bossy, or fixed as a perfectionist, or we can realise that we need a perfectionist as part of our makeup. Think of these personalities as aspects of the self, not separate selves. So it's only when we identify with them as separate selves we fall into the trap of multiple personalities. The idea is that each personality matches a sense. So these are spontaneous things. They're not something to do with style. It's simply an energy flow. It's an energy flow where we can fulfill ourselves, realise our true personalities, and not be fixed in one personality that we identify with, or that others see us as. They see us as having many different aspects, and is developing like a flower, And this is the true social model, the social model of teamwork and developing our personalities and proper functioning with each other. Okay.